I lost $700 one time.
No way.
Why? Damn, 40 G's down like that, bro. I don't even know what I would do.
John just got picked up in an ambulance. He's going to the hospital or something like that.
Bro, really? You couldn't have done that before we
Bro,
started?
no one wants to hear
Dude,
you
please don't
chomp
eat on your podcast.
Bro, why you hate
Close your mouth.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Like, everybody online.
What the fuck?
Wait, hold on.
Have some respect for the viewers. They don't want to hear that.
All right, welcome guys to the Out of Pocket podcast.
Today's topic.
Wilson's fucking manners.
I was taught at the age of 5 to chew with my mouth closed. How old are you?
I'm like 20, what? About to be, damn, Danny. Bro, I'm about to turn 23.
Damn. And you still chew with your mouth open.
Bro, this is just how I eat.
That's crazy, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, I know he's.
I think podcasts.
He's going to cut all this out.
Nah, you know what you need?
What?
Like, truthfully, you're starting this podcast thing. I think you need to do an ASMR channel.
Nah.
Some people get off on that stuff, dude.
Dude, get off.
I'm not even kidding. What? Like, there's people out there that literally just chew and eat all day, and like, there's people that watch it and go to sleep to that.
Oh, they go to sleep to it.
Get off,
Yeah.
like, you know, it like puts them in a daze. Honestly, though, like, is it really that hard to chew with your mouth closed?
Nah, but I just recently had to drop one of my husks.
What?
What does that have to do with anything with your manners?
I don't know. I just recently had to drop one of my husks, and then it hurts me because I had to do that.
Damn. Why did
Have you guys ever had to drop like one of like your husks?
Well, why'd you do it?
Cause it was like it got boring. It got boring. I was like, fuck, like where do you like our streak was about to end anyways. So I just ended it, bro, and then it hurt me because I had to end it.
No, dude,
Have you guys ever like?
I think
that
you just gave up on it. Did you just gave up?
Nah, but shit already got boring now. See, that's the thing.
Then you should have spiced it up.
Why'd it get boring?
Call her out. Say her name.
Yeah,
Full
call
name.
her out.
Last name.
Why'd it get boring? Just tell me why it got boring.
I don't know, dude.
Was she the
It's
boring
probably
one, or
because
were
he
you?
hadn't
Hey, it's probably
met
because
her
she
in
wasn't the
real
one.
life yet.
It wasn't meant to be.
Bro, I met
Probably
her
didn't.
like I matched her like out of state.
Yeah, bro.
Out of state.
Okay, I knew it. Exactly. What I called it. Hadn't met her. It was just text.
Do you love her?
Okay, I wouldn't go as far as nah.
And why are you heartbroken?
I'm not heartbroken. It just hurts me because like, damn, like you're
So that makes you chew with your mouth open. Like, we're talking about why you chew with your mouth open here.
We're not talking about like you being sad over some girl you never met before.
I'm just trying to help you here.
It just hurts because like, yo, like she was like hella pretty and shit. She was pretty, and then it hurt me. I had to step back and let that go.
That's your fault.
Yeah. I'm not blaming anyone. Gotta blame myself.
Well, you're being sad about it, but you
Nah.
chose to do it.
Nah, I'm not sad.
All right.
So still, back to my point here. Why does that make you chew with your mouth open?
I don't know. I think it just makes it fucking
Well, like
taste better.
Well,
But
like-
dude, we already talked about this like the first podcast, bro. I mean, if you guys watched the first podcast, bro, we literally talked about this, and I do not want to go back to it.
You're chewing?
Yes.
All right, then
Yes.
we'll move
Can
on.
I say one final thing?
What, bro?
You were chewing way before you lost this.
Lost
Buzz,
what?
or whatever the fuck you talked.
Oh
call
yes,
him.
I know.
You were chewing like that way before you lost her. So
We got 2 new people on here though.
yeah.
It was a nice.
Hold on, I just want to say something. We finally fucking got Garrett after fucking like 2 years, bro. He's been fucking slacking.
bro, you need to chill. I got a life, dog.
2 years? You've been doing this podcast for like 2 months.
No, but I'm saying that like, dude, I haven't seen Garrett in like 2 years.
I saw you last weekend, dog. We went to the bars last weekend.
But we don't hang out as much. And then fuck you, bro. It's been like 2 years for real.
Nah, it has not been 2 years.
Probably
Damn
like
near.
a year.
I've been in a committed relationship for a year and 6 months, so it has not been 2 years. It's been about a year and 7 months.
Okay, well, it feels like 2 years, but yeah, we have a special guest.
Yep. So we got Dalton over here.
Dalton, and then we got fucking finally Garrett, bro. On some serious shit, have you guys ever been scammed?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
What do you mean? Like money taken from you?
I mean,
Like any
yeah, any type of money.
I lost $700 one time.
No way.
Why? Damn, really? Holy shit.
Well, before I turned 21, there was a firearm my dad always wanted, and somebody that I'd known had moved to Arizona, and he was like bringing firearms from there to here.
Hell
A
yeah.
lot of firearms that were illegal in California,
Hell yeah.
and it was all over his Snapchat. And he's like, "Hit me up, like do whatever, blah blah blah." And I hit him up, and I'm like, hey, bro, I want the Judge, which is a 357 or a 410 shotgun pistol.
Yes. Okay.
And he's like, all right, bro, like, I'll let you know tomorrow. Like, he was pretty legit, dude. Like, he'd record videos of, like, buying guns for people, like, whatever. I thought he was, at least. Anyway. He texted me the next day. He's like, yeah, it's fucking $650 for the pistol. My charge is 50 extra, so 700 total to bring it to you. He's like, I have a deal, though. I want to be able to shoot it. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, whatever. I got a place. He never brought me the gun.
But you sent the money.
No, yeah, I cash out him $700.
I feel like I remember this
Never got
happening
it
to a
back.
lot of people.
It did happen to a lot of people. It happened to a good buddy of mine, actually.
Yeah.
He bought a Glock 19 from him and never got the Glock.
Is it somebody you work with?
Yes,
Yep.
it is somebody I work with.
Holy fuck.
I'll tell you one thing, though. I'm pretty sure that kid's either one of three things: dead, in prison, or fucking off the radar. Because I haven't heard a thing from him since the day I've been cash apped him.
Holy fuck. He
That was the
straight
one and
finessed
only
you.
time I've ever did that shit. You know, I don't break the
Yeah,
law
he probably
anymore.
scammed a whole lot more people. So he's like,
No,
"Oh,
I
I'm
don't
going back
doubt
there."
it. I don't doubt it. He actually texted me. He kind of scared me a little bit because, like, I was texting him because, like, after I cash apped him, we did text, and he's like, "I'll bring it in 2 weeks, whatever." 2 weeks comes by, didn't hear anything. The third week, I texted him. He's like, "Yeah, bro, I was going through Reading, and like, some people like this guy was white, all right, and he's like, some people tried to hound me for cash or hound me and steal these guns from me. He's like, I had to do what I had to do, you know." Like, I'm going to defend myself. And, like, basically kind of told me, like, he shot these fools. So then I was surfing the web seeing, like, Reading shootings. I didn't see anything. So I'm pretty sure it was just a made-up story, but it was pretty messed up. $700 gone like that.
Damn, that's like a week of work. Huh?
Yeah, back then.
Yeah, I got scammed like probably like 7-8 grand a couple months ago.
Tough.
Cash?
Yeah, I mean I lost this much money. Like I lost it. Like
Well, like, casino lost?
nah,
Or, like,
could be more than 8 grand. It could have been more than.
I think it was like a little bit more than grand.
it was probably like
8
almost 9 grand.
I need a story.
On what?
So
Yeah.
it pretty much all started with me buying a Jeep, right? Like you guys are
The Jeep?
yeah, but no, it's not with the Jeep. So
Oh, I know. Yeah.
all right, so the Jeep had transmission problems, and I kind of like started picking up on it. So I'm like, fuck, I want to get rid of it before. So I'm selling it for like a decent price. I'm not gonna tell the people. It's kind of fucked up, but I mean, it wasn't really fucked up yet. Like I could just tell it was kind of slipping from time to time. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sell it for like 6-7 grand. I bought it for 6 grand, invested like 1,000 into it. So this guy hits me up. He has like a Subaru with a rebuilt engine, rebuilt transmission. He's like a Marine, like up in Reading. Seems legit. Has pictures of its kids, family. I'm like, okay, he looks legit, right? And he's like, yeah, bro. Like it's not that good, but like it's got a brand new engine. I got the proof, everything. I'm like, okay, seems fair, you know.
Yeah.
It seemed like a hella fair trade. That's exactly what I was looking for. Like I want a road trip car. So meet up with him, do the trade, like hella quick. Wilson went with me, and like,
Yep.
he was quick. He wanted to like
Yeah, he wanted to
like-
get the fuck out of there.
He didn't even want to test drive the Jeep or nothing.
He's like, yeah, I trust you and everything.
Yeah, like I test drove the Subaru, like if you know, it handled pretty good. I looked under it, it was hella clean. This guy obviously fucking cleaned everything.
It's fucking stolen.
And yeah, like it looked fucking spotless. Let me tell you that. Like the
It was
engine looked
stolen?
fucking good. No, it wasn't stolen. So let me get to the point. So I take it back home. I'm trying to register it. I go to DMV. It has like $900 in back fees. So I'm like, fuck this, you know? I text the guy. I'm like, hey, bro, like, you didn't tell me this part. Like, it's kind of fucked up. Like, this, and it needs new tires? Come on, man. Like, come on. Like, cough up some more money, you know? At least cover the back fees. And then, he's like, nah, bro, like, so I end up just fucking paying it. Like, an extra, like, couple $100 for fees, whatever. And then like a month goes by. I didn't even want to drive the Jeep because I was pretty pissed off. It started leaking oil, started having hella problems, check engine light, started going crazy.
The Subi?
Yeah, like it started just acting up bad. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna drive this thing. Fuck this. And then eventually the engine just blew up.
No way.
Yeah,
Dude, that's fucked up.
That's,
like I let one of my uncles drive it, and he was going like to San Fran in it, and like timing belt went off on the Bay Bridge actually.
Oh,
That's
what the
rough.
fuck?
And like the whole engine was just screwed.
Wait,
Did
and
you smog it?
Yeah, dude, okay, so we smogged it.
He smogged it or you did?
No, we did. I didn't even have he hadn't even smogged it for me.
So you could.
Well,
The reason you smog a car before any sale or trade is to prevent lawsuits.
Yeah.
So if you sell a car to him and you don't smog it yourself and prove that it's running and driving, he can sue you for any loss or anything that he has to pay for on the vehicle to get it to pass smog.
You see, here's
Oh,
where I kind of
fuck.
tried. Here's what I tried. So I knew that. So I'm like, fuck, it doesn't have a check engine light. I see it's kind of fucked. So I start kind of tweaking with it, like shit. Start loosening up the gas cap. Like I take a sensor, fucking like jam it a couple times. And I'm like, all right, let's see if the check engine light comes on. Never came up. I'm like, fuck, well, I need to get it smogged by like next week so I can register it under my name. So never worked out. But yeah, I ended up just fucking giving it away to some guy because it didn't run at all.
I also have another lesson for you. Any future sale, if they send you the VIN number, you can look that up in California DMV's website, and it'll tell you if the registration's current or if you have back.
Yeah.
oh
Yeah, see, I
shit.
never would have
Yeah.
thought that. He also had a
I
fake
didn't know that.
sticker on the plate.
Really?
Yeah, it was a fake fucking sticker.
That's illegal.
I know.
Yeah,
That's hella illegal.
I also have someone
Right?
that can like look it up through DMV.
Yeah, it's literally one Google search away. It's free. Don't fall for that $1 bullshit because that is another scam that I fell
Wait,
for.
so can you sue the guy right now?
No,
I don't think so. At least.
if it passes before it blew up, did you smog it?
Yeah.
And it
And it
passed.
passed?
Yep.
There's nothing you
Yeah,
can.
you see, like I tried to make it not pass, but the check engine light didn't turn on.
Oh fuck. And what's funny?
Like I
is
tried to guarantee that it wouldn't pass.
Just plug your
'cause I knew it was
exhaust
already
next
fucked.
time.
Huh?
Plug your exhaust next time.
Fuck, I didn't know what to do.
Just stick a shirt in the exhaust pipe, start it up, and let it run for a little while.
Damn. And what's funny is when he bought that car, you went to did you
San
just like
Fran.
yeah, you San Fran that
Yeah, I mean that time it worked good. You know.
Yeah,
I,
it was
I
good.
loved that car actually when it was running good for like one day.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that
a rough
does suck.
deal. There's a buddy of ours that bought a truck from a dealer that was stolen.
Wait, before we get in that, yeah, I got scammed for like I think it was like almost like
It's all about you, huh?
No, we were.
No, I want to hear the story.
Let's let him talk. Let's let him talk.
Yeah,
I wanna hear the
he's
story.
not
Thank you,
trying
thank
to change
you.
the subject.
Sounds
He's trying to tell a story.
thank you,
before
thank you. Fuck, bro.
Go ahead.
Anyways, yeah, I got scammed. I think like $500 of like buying shoes. This guy was
Whoa.
like, "Yeah, I'll give you these for like $100, $150." I was like, "Cool, bet." And then he said, "You know, I throw in an extra few tees for like $100." I was like, "Bet." And then I was like, "Yo," and I got fucking scammed.
Were you in
So
San
you
Fran?
paid him, and
No, I was in a sack.
You're in SAC.
But
Yeah.
you
Oh,
like
there's-
hold on.
Wait, you were in person or online?
Hold on, wait, it was through Instagram. We were selling through Instagram.
Oh, so he never shipped them to you.
Well, it was a whole scam. He's been like scamming hella people.
But he
Did you
looked
report
legit.
But
Yeah, he looked legit. He put
he
it
was
up.
supposed to like you were supposed to like cash app him or Venmo him, and then
Yeah,
he was gonna
Apple
mail it
paid
to
him,
you.
Apple paid him,
Yeah.
and then like it will show like this is like a suspicious number. Are you okay with it, like sending this money?
Yeah.
This money.
Damn.
I just pressed like ignore, and I sent it.
Damn.
And I
Wait,
lost,
he went to jail?
What?
No, where'd you
One
get
of
that
you guys,
from?
I thought one of you guys said
No,
he went to jail.
No,
No, one did.
I was talking about sending something in the mail.
If you have proof, well, you don't have proof because it's word on word. But you
Yeah,
can sue
and then
that
he
guy.
fucking blocked me on everything, like on Instagram and shit.
He blackmailed you?
No, blocked.
Oh.
Blocked. And
You
then
can use my
fucking-
Instagram and text him. Just call
Nah,
him
this
out.
was like 3 years ago, bro.
Oh, that sucks.
But yeah, I lost. Yeah, that shit. Not even gonna lie, that shit made a dent.
You know, I loaned $500 to one of our buddies.
Never
You know how
got
much
paid
I got back of it?
What?
Like maybe 50.
Holy fuck. That's the only thing too.
oh. I remember who that was.
Who was it?
I don't call
Wait,
people.
okay,
we don't
yo,
call
chill,
people
chill.
out on podcasts.
We'll fucking.
Second letter of their name.
The second letter in their name, like one over from the
A.
first. It's
hey,
Hey.
Anyway,
we were
yeah,
talking about him earlier.
he was
Yeah,
in a,
we were talking
he was
about
in
him
a
earlier.
pretty hard time. Another buddy of mine has loaned him some money sometimes.
Oh,
And, he had a good rap, you know. So I was like,
Damn,
all right,
but
bro.
why would you trust him though?
Because I still talk to him.
Bro, the kid's just been through a lot. Just trying to help him out.
He has been through a lot, and you know
Yeah.
what? That's why, like, I don't text him. You know, it is what it is. If I get it back one day, maybe one day, that guy will be rich, and he'll be like, "You remember that $500 I never paid you back for? Here's fucking 500,000."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's
All
how.
right.
Okay.
I might believe. I might
I can
believe
tell-
maybe 1,000.
I could tell.
That's a long
Tell
shot.
all your guys' hopes are so high.
Hey, but he might be rich. I don't
never
He's a
know,
He might be
smart
rich,
guy.
but like 500,000.
You never know.
Depends if he becomes the next Elon
If he
Musk.
does win the lottery, I might text him. At that point, I'd be like, "Hey, yo, bro, interest after like
All right,
6 years."
This guy's like Dr. Smart though, right? Like he's pretty smart.
No,
No.
Nah.
You're thinking of the wrong
Who
homie.
might?
We'll tell you later, but continue with your scam.
No. I don't.
oh, it was just a buddy of mine. He went to Garrett. Where was it? Or it was Reading. Sack.
Suck, right?
When what's his nuts bought that Ford?
Yeah, I was in SAC.
Yeah.
He bought a truck in Sack at like a legit
What'd you say?
dealer
Was he-
with his
what'd you say?
dad.
What
He was with his dad.
Dude, that's why. Chill out, bro.
Hey, bro, we're down. We're good. We're
What did
good.
you say?
Yo,
Makes
you want
so
me to tell the
much
story?
sense.
Or
Yeah, you probably know it better than me.
He went down to SAC, and he was looking at this truck on Facebook, and it was at a dealer. Because sometimes dealers post their shit on Facebook so people could see it. And he went down there. Everything seemed legit, paperwork, everything. And I don't know. I guess he just money bags, but he paid for it in cash.
Fuck.
And
In cash.
yeah, so then him and his dad brought it back home. He drove it for a couple days, and they called him and was like, "Hey, like we're willing to come down, pick it up. We need to do the smog for you guys." He was like, "No, that's pretty weird, you know. Like, I'll just send my dad down there." And they were like, "Okay, like this is gonna be the day that he can come down." So he's like, "Okay, cool." When his dad went down there that day, of whenever they arranged it, you know, everything was gone. Every single car in the lot, the entire building, just everything gone. Just an empty, vacant lot.
So wait, so he mailed his cash or what?
No, it was in person.
It was in person. He went down there, filled out the paperwork with the salesman, everything.
Took the truck home.
Took the truck home.
Oh.
It's just they had it so set up. Like, I guess they've done this, like, in multiple different states, like, everything.
Didn't they say they used that truck like 8 other times? Or
Yeah,
something like that?
yeah. So, the VIN, they changed the VIN on the dash. So the VIN on the dash came back good. But, like, when his dad got down there, he, like, called the police, obviously. And, they got the VIN off of the frame or inside the glove box or something. And, it came back stolen out of, like, Texas.
Damn.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
He had to get rid of
so
the truck,
They
lost all his
had
money.
to confiscate the truck as like like part
Stolen,
of the
right?
investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, being stolen. And so he was basically out 40 G's on that, and the truck just got sent to auction somewhere down in like LA or something. Because the people out in Texas, it was like 3 years ago, so they already got reimbursed for their money. So
Fuck.
yeah, so he was out 40 G's on one truck, and then had to go buy another one.
Oh my fucking god.
And they never got that money back.
Never got the money
Nope.
back.
I think the only way they get it maybe is if they catch the people.
If they catch, even then, it's like very,
It's still, like,
it's very
yeah.
slim if,
If
they
the
can get that
money's
money.
there.
Yeah.
Holy
Then you have to
shit.
prove it. You know,
Then they
all the
gotta prove
paperwork
it's
that he
his,
signed,
yeah.
it kind of sucks because like, does he even have the proof? Like,
I
did he
mean-
get paperwork back?
They probably brought paperwork back with them on it for saying that he bought it and stuff, just to like put it in his name.
Right.
But
Yeah, it's
Bro,
a gnarly.
Dude, they probably made a
shit.
lot of money from that. Like, imagine how many people that
well,
went.
that truck alone was like 8 times.
Yeah.
Well, and then the
Imagine,
weird part is like, okay, so this guy paid cash, which we know,
Uh huh.
but like, what about the people that want a loan? Because you go to like Corning Ford, right?
Yes.
I
And
mean,
you want to get a truck. Like most of the time, 92% of the time, you're loaning that money.
The thing is, a lot of these people were probably they were probably making them put down like healthy down payments, and they were probably just taking their down payments and running with it,
Oh,
Like a
and then
big
taking
loan
the car
company?
back. Yeah. So they were probably just mooching off the down payments,
fuck.
which is my thought.
I don't know. Most of that stuff, like you go through a bank.
Yeah.
Or it's like they might also know like people like with trucks, farmers.
Yeah.
They're
Or
gonna
like
put down the whole thing.
yeah.
So
So
The write-off they need.
Damn,
Yeah.
40 G's down like that, bro. I don't even know what I would do.
yeah, and
Dude,
then
he
when,
was in a freaking.
And then
he was pretty upset for a little while there.
yeah, and then he had to go find another one and spent more money on that one, but he didn't outright that one. That
So,
one was
he,
not
so he
outright.
just ended up doing payments on that or what?
Yeah. He put a decent down payment
Yeah.
on it, but like he's doing payments now. The thing is, he has to like recoup the 40 G's.
Somehow.
While
huh?
also paying for
Oh
the
my
truck.
god.
So yeah, It was a little rough.
It was a rough patch for him.
Yeah, I fucking bet,
That's
bro.
pretty
That's
rough.
like holy shit.
Yeah, but that kid worked his ass off. He's good now. So
Damn.
just a shame.
Damn.
Yeah.
That makes my story seem like kind of.
Yeah, me too. A little
All
bit.
right, all right.
Eric,
There's
how's
more.
that Chat GPT going over there?
I fucking deleted that shit.
It looks like
Wait,
it.
hold on, guys. I got a question.
Okay.
So this guy, he's still talking to me occasionally. I still hit him up because I've been trying to get some money out of him.
Okay.
And last time I talked to him, like we agreed, like all right, like he said he'd give me $1,500.
Okay.
So I told him the whole deal, and he like listened. He's like, yeah, man. I mean that sucks, but we had a deal. I mean, whatever.
Are you talking about the Jeep and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Subaru.
he was like, damn, that's tough. Like, but like,
He's like,
this is what
but
the
we had a deal, and
arrangement was.
I threatened like to sue him. I'm like, yeah, man, I can easily sue you for this and this and this. And then he's like, no, you can't, whatever. And I'm like, well, let's make a deal then. I'm like, I think the only thing that's fair is like about the back fees, whatever. I didn't check the Jeep good enough. That's on me, but you never told me about the back fees, so at least pay me that back.
Yeah,
Like, give me
which is
$1,500.
fair. Yeah.
So he told me to hit him up in December, and he'd give me the money back, and I haven't hit him up because I'm like, I already hit him up like 2 times. He keeps on like extending it. And last time he said, "Oh, hit me up in the first week of December, and I should have the money."
You know
Okay.
what you could
hit him
do?
up then.
Should I hit him up?
Yeah, hit him up right
You
now.
could see if he's even transferred the Jeep into his name yet. Because if he hasn't, you could actually sue him
Just-
for pink hopping.
Yeah. Did you when
No,
when
I'm
you
sure he has.
did the pink and you like did all that, and did he fill out the back to like
Release liability.
release reliability?
Like the one that tears away.
Yes.
You know, we didn't even exchange that piece of paper.
That's
Yeah,
not
bro.
good.
So the one that tears away, you still have?
No.
He took it.
So we just exchanged the whole paper.
Right.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is there's 3 folds of a pink slip,
Yeah.
and the bottom one tears.
There might even be
Yeah.
4.
There's just 3.
Yeah, just 3.
Yeah, you're right.
3
Sorry.
folds of a pink
So
slip,
we
and
didn't
the bottom
tear,
one
we didn't
tears
tear
off.
the extra piece. We just exchanged them, signed everything, and that's it.
So you still have that tear-awayable piece.
No.
No,
I
because he
didn't
got
tear
rid
No,
of it.
no, the whole full 3 folds, they just gave it to each other. So the release of the liability for the Jeep,
Yeah.
he has.
Which you're
and
not-
the release of the liability for the Subaru,
No,
he
it's
has.
the other way around.
And like I released
keep-
liability of the Jeep.
I know how it actually works, but I'm telling you that's what happened.
Right, but he still you have the pink for the Subaru.
No, he got rid of it. He sold it.
Yeah, I already sold it.
Dumbass. You had the pink to the Subaru, and that release of liability form was still on there. I would have stuck a brick on the gas pedal, thrown it in freaking drive, and crashed it.
Well, I mean,
Whoa.
That's
He
his
couldn't-
liability,
but he
dude.
couldn't- You couldn't.
Whoa.
but I mean,
It
no,
wouldn't
but
He never.
no, but he had already told me, he's like, I already released the liability for my Subaru.
He dropped insurance. Doesn't mean he released it through
No,
the
no, no,
DMV.
no. So I did the same thing. He's like, you can do it on DMV and like go on here and do this, and it'll take you straight to the form.
Dude, that would have been a red flag for me right away.
No, because I did it for my Jeep because I also didn't get that form, and it was legit. You can do it online now.
Yeah, you
Right.
can release it, but you can or cannot put like whoever you released it to on there. I think. So they probably said
No,
that
I
they
think-
released it.
No, you can.
Did you put it just his name?
Yeah.
That's all you had.
Yeah, because I also went to DMV and I'm like, hey, I never got this part. And they're like, oh, just do it online. You don't really need it.
That's weird.
Dude,
That's
I
a
thought
rough.
about everything.
That's
bro.
a rough scenario. Like, there's really nothing you can do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
was
like-
just so.
Talk
Yeah.
to a
It
lawyer.
was a rough week.
Talk to a lawyer, but then it costs as much as
It was a rough week.
I talked to like a lawyer assistant. She kind of told me, she's like, well, the most you can do is file a small claim and see what the judge has to say.
It's always small claims court, and then you
Yeah.
never win.
Yeah, it's always just.
They still have to show up.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
It's rough.
It's better than 40 G's.
Yeah, better than
All
40
right,
G's.
what does ChatGPT got for us?
Some whack shit.
Dude,
Hold on,
bro,
that's
we
what I was
we
like-
don't need ChatGPT, bro.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Let's see what they got. You never know.
All right, what's one thing that you'll never admit to your parents?
I don't really got.
Like that you like smoked weed, done drugs. Like, would you guys tell them anything?
Oh, probably like done drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like my parents know
You'll
everything.
never tell your mom you've done drugs. Never.
I mean, because she knows I smoke like hookah. Like she's seen me fucking straight up smoke hookah.
Yeah, but like I feel like
but
hookah ain't
weed,
that bad.
I don't think she. I mean, she might speculate I smoke weed, but like I won't tell her I do. I mean, I probably won't tell her what just happened to me on Tuesday though. Yeah,
What
no one
happened
knows about that. Just saying.
What happened on Tuesday,
What happened
dog?
Tuesday?
I don't know.
All right.
That's what we talked about pre-recording.
Yeah, but I just want to.
I'm so.
What?
Yeah, me too.
We talked
Anyways.
about it.
Yeah, I told you guys in the chat. Bro, it's a yellow piece of paper, bro.
Oh, speeding ticket.
The speeding ticket.
Yeah, you guys are fucking so stupid.
Yeah.
It's not that deep, dog.
I know, but dude, none of my family knows.
Oh.
Bro,
I'm talking about no
You
one
you
knows.
just don't want them to make fun of you, right? That's
Dude, because they're like, oh, you're a fucking idiot. You're a
Yeah.
fucking dumbass. They're gonna
Well,
fucking
yeah,
say shit.
I mean,
they
that-
should tell you that.
that's
You're a
just-
fucking idiot for getting a speeding.
So what,
Okay,
dude?
hold on. Okay, now John's about. I want to talk about something, bro.
Maybe it'll make you not want to speed anymore
Dumbass.
because they made fun of you. Like honestly, you were in the work truck going 75 and a 55,
Holy shit.
hauling.
I was just
drinks
cruising, bro.
and
I was just
stuff.
cruising.
It doesn't matter if you're cruising. You were still going 20 over in a work vehicle. That's crazy,
Yeah.
dog. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Pretty fucking
That's
Who
just
pays the
crazy.
ticket? You or them?
me.
I'd tell them, dude.
Bro,
You gotta be honest.
my boss doesn't even know.
You have to be honest.
Your bosses don't find out.
It's a,
Yeah.
yeah, it's his freaking plate, doofus.
No, but they
No, but-
never wrote it down on the ticket. Actually, they wrote it down as a rental.
Yeah, it's
You're lucky.
Yeah, you are.
I would still be honest, though.
Couldn't
Be
that
like,
be like when they make a mistake on your ticket, it like gets waived, you know?
No, I mean,
it was probably an intentional mistake, so
He
doofus
probably-
here doesn't have to tell his boss.
yeah, he probably wrote it down like that so he wouldn't get in trouble. But he still
so?
wanted him to like pay the consequences for it.
Okay, dude.
I respect that for the cop, honestly, but like, you're still an idiot.
You should still be honest, no matter what, dude. You always tell the truth.
You don't have to tell your boss, but you at least tell your family.
You know what lies cause? Problems.
My
That's true.
parents
I say
know.
you should be honest about everything.
My
Be
parents know every single one of my tickets.
My parents know everything about me.
Okay.
Everything about my life, period.
Yeah,
I
that's-
tell my parents I smoke weed, like everything. I'm like, when I do edibles, I tell them, I'm like, yeah, I just ate like 2 gummies last night. I was high as shit watching a movie, eating cereal.
That's crazy.
Okay, but I want to talk about something. Let's talk about fucking Thursday, bro. On Buck Night, bro.
Oh God.
Anything interesting?
Wednesday.
It was
Nah.
Wednesday, dog. It was
Yeah, Buck
Wednesday.
Night. Isn't that Buck Night?
Wednesday.
Wednesday was.
Yeah,
you
Buck
said,
Night.
You
That's
said
what I said.
Thursday.
You said Thursday.
Blackout
Thursday.
Wednesday.
Okay,
All right.
my fault.
Wait.
Night
I'm
before
trying to remember
Thanksgiving.
what
Let's go.
happened.
You don't
Yeah, so
remember?
let's fucking talk about Wednesday night, bro.
Who drove?
Dude, I've been to the bar
Oh.
way too many times in the past.
Yeah,
We took-
that's
we-
when you drove back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
Wait, no, was it?
Yeah.
no,
I drove-
me,
Yeah,
I drove
when
back.
he drove back, and then
Oh,
all of us
yeah.
yelled at him because he was speeding.
Oh,
Bro, he's going like
yeah.
90 around
Bro,
these
we were
turns.
going 80 down, like not
The
was it
Bayless
August
Road or what?
Frias? Is that what they call it, or Ord-Ben?
Yeah, Ord Bend, yeah.
Whatever that road is. What is that road
Oh,
actually
that's,
called?
that's Ord Ferry.
Old Ferry.
Old Ferry.
Yeah, we were doing like 85 down that thing.
Who was driving?
Wilson.
Did you drink?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
And then we were
Just a
going
little
like
bit,
we were going like 85, 90.
Mind you, the rest of us were like pretty drunk, so we're all like pissed off at this point.
No, dude, honestly, I was fine. At that point, it like
No, bro, I was
chilling,
pissed. I was
sobered me
pissed.
up, and then like we were all yelling at him. So I drove from the
162
corner
Glen.
from the end of
Yeah.
162 all the way.
Yeah,
back
bro,
to
you guys should not speed right there.
He was like, "What, bro? You want to drive?" And I was like, "Nah." And John was like, "I'll drive." And he was like, "Fine, you drive." I said, "Thank fucking God."
Wait,
bro.
did I tell you? Did I tell anyone what happened on that road the other night?
Which
On
one?
45 or Ord Ferry?
On Old Ferry, like when you pass the bridge.
Oh,
like,
someone
near the river.
crashed. You almost crashed, actually.
Yeah. All right. So I'm driving. I'm on my phone, right? Yeah.
Okay,
Stupid.
all right.
I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone driving. I'm like, I have it up here, but it's still fucking nighttime.
Yeah.
And there's like no cars because it's nighttime.
Okay.
So I'm just like, whatever. I'm like reading something on my phone. I know I'm a fucking idiot. Whatever. All right. So something like I get like a tingly sensation like when you know something's about to happen. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm getting like anxiety or anxious or something. I'm like, put both hands on the steering wheel. I'm like, what the fuck was that? I turn a curve. There's like fucking 10 deer on the road.
Holy fuck.
And I was
crazy.
just like, bro, I kind of started like tearing up. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, you almost. Yeah, you
Like-
could have died, bro.
Like someone said, it felt like someone sent me a signal, like get off the fuck off my phone.
Yeah. Were they in the road? Or
Yeah, they were on the
side?
road. There was like 10, like a whole fucking crew.
So what'd you do? Like slam on your brakes?
Yeah, I mean, I started slowing down before that. That's the
Yeah.
good thing. So I was already going like 50. So I just like completely brake, kind of. Just kind of went around him.
Garrett
Went through
almost killed us one time. Coming back.
All right,
from
bro.
a
We don't need to
concert.
talk about this though.
No, I think you should tell that
We
story.
went
Dude,
to.
Garrett's almost killed me multiple times.
Hey, bro,
went
we
to-
never died though.
Yeah, that's true.
Never
Wait,
died.
hold on. All right, hold on, real quick. Who was it? Me, you,
Which
probably
time?
Dom.
What time?
On the way back from Dutch Bros.
Oh, dude, Dalton was there.
I was there.
Yeah, it was me,
Yeah.
me, John, Dom, and Dalton.
All right, and so we're just outside of Orland, coming back to Willows, and you know that is that the Tehama Canal? That's the cement canal. What cement canal's right there?
Wait, were we on I-5 or 99?
No, we were on
no.
99.
The cement canal right there. You know how it's gated in and shit on the sides.
Right
It's
before
like a
that-
little
That's
bridge.
Tehama-Calusa Canal.
Tehama,
Yeah.
Okay, Tehama-Calusa. So we're. I mean, Garrett just.
We're doing 60, 62. Okay,
All
we're
right,
doing
yeah,
we're doing
whatever,
5 over.
All right.
Normal
Okay,
speed.
well,
Normal
we're going to
speed.
speed limit, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Garrett's on his phone. Nighttime.
Naturally.
Yeah. There's a car right on the other side of the bridge. So like, I'd say maybe like 2 or 3 car lengths past the bridge, and obviously there's like a guardrail. This car is waiting to turn left into like their driveway. Garrett's on his phone, and what I said
You were like,
something.
they're turning.
I was like, yeah, they're turning. They're turning.
I remember now.
Garrett looks up like while we're just getting onto the bridge.
So
Looks
like
up,
there's
car's
like
dead
no
stop.
time to stop.
Oh, no, no
There's
time to stop. Whips it off into the gravel. There's like luckily there's a big gravel like patch right there. Everybody just shuts up.
Silent. It was silent for
It's
like
so
5
dude.
minutes after that.
Damn.
I like
It's
tried
happened-
to I tried to slow
Happened
down.
a couple times.
I
Oh,
tried
yeah.
to slow down, and there was just no way.
No.
Like, it wasn't happening. So I looked left, and there was a car coming. So I looked to the right, and there was an opening. So I just shot for the hole.
Fuck.
We were coming back from a Jason Aldean concert,
Oh god, dude!
Ooh, I wish I would have went to that.
going through.
I'll
Just
let
outside
me
it.
defend myself a little bit. It's pretty fucking late at this point.
You're texting, guy. You were on your fucking
No,
phone texting.
No,
The Huz.
The
I was
hell?
not texting Huz.
All right.
We were
that's
on
it.
the way
I
back.
was tired. I'm trying to stay awake. I'm on my phone.
We were on the way back from Toyota Amphitheater, just outside of Yuba City. On what is that?
I don't know what that road is.
That's 20, isn't it?
No,
Were you guys on the way back on 20?
we're in
Like
between
Sutter.
Yuba and Meridian, and there's a big right sweep turn there, and it was Allison, Chelsea, and me in the truck, and Garrett's driving. Garrett's on his phone. Me and Chelsea are on her phone, and I think Allison was in the front seat on her phone.
Damn.
And like we're going around this right fucking sweep turn. Garrett's hauling ass like normal. Probably like
I'm
fucking-
going like 5 over, like I do everywhere, dog.
Anyway, Garrett's going around this fucking turn, and like next thing you know, all you hear is Garrett, and we look
No,
like
no
everybody
one-
looks
No
up.
one said my name. Not a single person mentioned anything. I just jerked the wheel slightly,
You were in the other fucking lane.
but I'm the one that noticed it.
You were
And I
still in the other
corrected
lane
it. I
because you were
corrected
on
it.
your damn phone.
Shut up. I corrected it, and
Almost killed us.
Everyone was like, "What was that?" And I said, "Don't worry about
No,
it."
we all knew what it was. The second you jerked your wheel, we were all looking up and saw the fucking headlights of the oncoming car.
Oh.
Oh.
It's not that deep.
Not that deep.
That would have been bad.
All right, bro. Two
right,
fucking
all right.
times. I was
All right,
like,
no, I got
it's
2
time.
more back to back.
No way.
Wait, no,
Literally
wait, I
30
guess-
seconds apart. Were you there too?
Well, no, I was gonna say. I guess I almost killed. I mean, okay.
Oh,
Okay. Here. I'll say this though. Almost and coulda. They're different. I coulda killed us. Not almost. I coulda. Right.
You could
There's a
always
little
kill
difference.
anybody.
Bro.
Exactly. Thank you.
Bro.
But look,
Bro.
We've all had our moments, dog.
and I'm not gonna lie. This happened like a few times, a couple times.
bro.
But in the middle of the night, when we were driving back, I hella fell asleep. And we're on the other side of the road.
I am not trusting you
Oh my god.
at all, bro.
I literally opened my eyes. I'm like, oh fuck! I look
Another
back, you
lane.
guys are still sleeping. I'm like, all right, I gotta fucking lock in. Holy shit! I was like tripping, bro. I was like,
Yo,
All right, that in my opinion
Hey, I
is
don't-
like a almost killed you.
I don't want to
You
change.
were
it.
almost
asleep,
killed you
bro.
guys. Almost killed
I don't
you
want to change the topic. What time are we leaving tomorrow?
We're leaving it. I'd like to leave here at 7:30.
Okay.
Wait, where you guys going?
We're going to
Bro,
get
we
a
have our
concealed
CCW.
Oh,
carry.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna become lethal assassins.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Okay,
That's
cool.
crazy.
Bro, hey, on Wednesday, did you just have like a whole ass plan on Wednesday or what?
No.
No.
What?
Like,
Hell no, bro. I wasn't even gonna go, and then I told John. Or you told
Well, you were supposed to go with us.
hold on, no, I'm not talking about that though, but you guys were like kind of fucking with me.
What are you talking
Everyone
about?
was like fucking with me, bro.
Oh no, the only plan
The only plan was like Andrew and them.
Andrew was gonna fuck with
Oh,
you.
that
Andrew was gonna
that-
press you, but he decided not to.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Okay, I was like, oh, everyone's fucking. I was like, okay, this is my night. Like everyone's fucking with me. I just knew that. Okay, everyone's fucking with me. That's it. Like,
Yeah. And what?
I was being looked at a dickhead, but I apologize.
I don't.
I apologized to him in the moment.
no. Once I knew everyone was fucking with me, I was okay with it. I was like, okay, this is like my night, I guess.
Yeah, Wilson just loves attention.
Nah.
He really does.
No, I
Spotlight.
don't.
No, he
you
does.
fucking you do.
No, I don't.
You fucking
You
like that
feed
shit,
off
bro.
of it. You feed off of it.
Oh,
dog.
you gotta fuck, bro.
I don't think
Check
so.
your fucking.
Wilson gives, and he can take, but he can't take a lot.
Right.
You give him
Is
too
that,
much.
hold on, is that how you guys feel when I like?
Your-
'cause I feel like, yo, like, why is
Your
everyone
threshold.
fucking
You don't have a high threshold.
You
Like,
you
you
can't
like-
take a lot, but you can give a shit ton.
Really?
I know that. You can talk a hell of a lot of crap straight to somebody's face and not give a hell.
But when
But the
someone-
second somebody comes back on
That night
you,
you got that
if
night you
it's-
got drunk, you were fucking. Oh, that shit was pissing me off.
Why?
You're like hitting me. You're like pushing me hella hard. You're like, bro, choose me or him. Is it me or him? We're talking about that one.
that's
one
a
kid.
fucking 14-year-old
I
high
heard
schooler
about this.
shit.
And then,
I
bro,
would have been pissed too.
and then it was hella funny because when we were going back to my car, you were walking down with like you were walking with your head down, like looking hella sad. Like I'm just like, I'm like, yeah, like you're like, bro, like. I'm sorry, bro. I'm never fucking drinking again, bro. I hate this.
Dude,
bro.
low-key,
I'm like, yeah. What
No,
the
I
fuck?
got fucked.
I can't believe you guys. I'm like,
I got fucked.
obviously, I
dude.
shouldn't have fucking been like that drunk. But you guys fucking left me,
I
dude.
was getting mad,
Bro.
No, dude, what?
I know,
Can we talk
I
about
know,
this or
I know,
not?
I know.
Have we
I
talked
know.
about this or not?
No, we don't need to either.
No.
Wait a
How
minute.
Like, how we talked
Wait,
about
I got
this?
it.
I have a new
I
topic.
don't think so. But
I have a new
I'm just
question.
saying,
Wait, hold on.
I got a
You guys
good
should-
one.
you guys
I got a
Wait,
new
shut
one.
the fuck up.
You should have
Dude,
taken me
we're
with
gonna
you.
come get you.
I know, but you should have taken me with you right then, dude. I
No,
would've-
you were, bro.
You were having
No,
a good
dude.
time, John.
No,
You're
dude.
having
No,
a
yeah,
good
you're
time.
one against
All right, this is getting a little out of
That was
pocket.
Eric.
Yeah, no, dude. I was
Wait,
just
hold on.
chill.
We're talking about hella different shit right now. I'm
Let's
talking about
move
fucking Wednesday night,
on.
Everyone was fucking with me.
when did we go? And
It was
blacked
the
out.
weekend before, or the
It was like
weekend
that
before
weekend
that.
before-
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, the weekend before, because it was only us three that went.
He thinks we're gonna.
Let's move on. Esteban,
It's not even that bad.
you have a
It's just
question?
No, it's not.
wish I
bad.
was
I got a
saying
question.
that.
All right, let's hear it.
All right. So here it is. If you had 24 hours to live, what's the
Dude.
first thing you're doing?
Keep going. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, dude, bro.
Dude, I feel like that's a good one.
That's a good one.
No, but like we don't need that. Like we don't need it.
Y'all are trying to move on from your previous conversation.
Yeah.
Are you not?
No, yeah, but like not just that like part.
We're like.
Okay, what else do you want to talk about on Wednesday? How everyone was making fun of you?
Yeah, like why?
I don't know. It was just funny in the moment.
It's tough
we were
love,
all
bro.
having a
Like-
good time.
I feel like how often do we all like gang up on Wilson?
Hardly ever.
You know why?
It's always everyone
We
else
never
getting
do.
ganged up on,
It's
yeah.
because Wilson will start it with someone else, and then like they hop in with him.
Yeah.
So like we just had to like.
We had
That's
to do
what
it-
I'm
We had
saying.
to give you one night of just all of us just being rude to you.
That's what I'm saying. Wilson could take one person giving him a shit, but the second somebody else butts in, like he's out, dude. He can't take it anymore.
Wait, what were we saying to you? I forgot. Like half the shit we were
You
saying.
guys are like being dicks, bro.
Oh, we were talking.
But give an example.
No. It was like when was it Brandon, Diego were there,
Yeah.
Oh
and
yeah,
we're like
yeah, yeah.
circled around him, and we're like, dude, like he always fucking does this shit. Like he's such like a shitty person. Like you remember that?
Yeah.
Which is like we were like.
You guys were
honestly
like,
fucking
go back
weird.
to your other friend. Go back over there. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I felt like kind of weird, bro.
Or when we were waiting for the drinks over at the bar, and Wilson like
Oh,
comes
dude.
over and stands next to
I
us.
felt weird,
I'm
bro.
like, what are you doing over here, bro? Go back over there. And
Yeah.
then you told me to order you drinks.
Yeah, I
was
felt
like,
fucking
bro.
weird. I'm not even gonna lie. I felt weird as fuck.
All right, I have a question. If y'all are ready to move on from this topic.
Yeah, go.
All right, yeah, go for it.
All right. I'm sure most of you here have had alcohol poisoning.
Nah.
I haven't had alcohol poisoning though.
Damn, bro. Seriously.
Like, wait,
Like honestly,
You said
I
you'd never
don't-
drink again. Why?
dude, I got fucking shit faced hella bad, bro.
Do you remember anything?
Wait, what do you mean by alcohol?
What are you talking?
poisoning?
Yeah,
I
alcohol
feel
poisoning.
so, like-
there's a big
like when you end
difference
up in the
between alcohol
hospital?
poisoning
No,
and-
not when you end up
Okay,
in the
right.
hospital. When you blacked out and you asked Jesus to make sure you survive the night and you'll never drink again.
No,
That's
because
what
I'm
I
always
mean by
having a good
alcohol
time.
poisoning.
Every
I
time
feel like
black out, I'm
It just
having a great time.
it depends, bro.
Nah,
'Cause,
I've
like,
had one of those
if
nights.
you're hella drunk and you start throwing up and then you're hugging a toilet, yeah, those nights suck. But if you just keep drinking and then pass out, you just gotta deal with it in the morning.
Yeah.
Right.
So like,
Let me tell you.
you're talking about
like
hugging
my
a toilet.
like no, like my story of alcohol poisoning.
It's not poisoning. Okay.
Well,
Blacking
I
out.
didn't end up in the hospital, but like
Dude,
Garrett, you were there at Fisher's house.
why the fuck we gotta keep bringing up the hospital?
John.
Wait, why?
PTSD.
Wait, why?
Yeah, let's talk about
Let's talk about this
let's
shit.
talk about New Year's, Johnny.
Yeah. What
Those
New
are-
Year's 2021?
2020.
Yeah.
Oh,
John got
fuck.
picked up by the
2021.
Pope.
Well, it was, yeah, December.
I hella forgot about
31st,
that.
2020, going into 2021.
Yeah. You want to go in depth, or should I tell my side of the story?
I mean, I could just tell how it
I
started.
think John needs
alright.
to tell the story. I've never heard it from John.
It all started with John having one too many beers, right?
No, I bought a 12-pack of teas.
12 packets.
We went to the twins' apartment at Pine Tree, and I think I had like 9 or 10 of them there. And I was feeling pretty good. We decided to walk from. Well, you guys know where Pine Tree's at, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we decided to walk from Pine Tree to Nord Gardens, which is like probably a few miles, right?
Yeah, that's a minute.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
You got to walk down Ivy
That's wild.
over to Nord, and then like.
Dude, we tried doing that walk from there, but we gave up like halfway.
Well,
These
I was
guys
like,
were shit-faced,
we were just
though.
like,
They
yeah,
got
I was
wild.
like drunk. So we start walking, whatever. We see a few like house parties on the way. Stop in, like, at a few, like, walk up, like, oh, what's up? You know, just trying to be like friendly. I killed a couple Coronas with these other guys. Had a beer at another house. Keep going, make it to the party, and I don't know why, but when I get like really drunk, I like to not like force other people to, but like I like to be like, take a shot, like, like you put you bitch, you know, like yeah, well whatever, dude. I'm just trying to get everyone
He's
like,
not like forcing them. He's just like trying to convince.
I'm trying to get
them
them like on my level, you know.
Yeah.
So I get like 5 people to take this. I just found this bottle of vodka in this party. Get like 5 people to take a shot, and finally some guy's like, no, like you fucking take a shot. So I like take a fat swig. I don't even know what like how much it was. It was probably more than 2 or 3 shots, but that just put me over the edge, and I blacked out. Went outside, laid down on the sidewalk or the driveway.
Next to a buddy.
Yeah, next to one of my buddies, old roommate, and he was gonna take care of me, which like it would have worked. It would have worked. But the cops pull up because this party gets called in, so I'm like passed out on the driveway. They're talking to us, all this stuff. They knew I was drunk, really drunk.
Didn't even have to do a sobriety test.
No.
They just looked at him and said, "Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
motherfucker."
Yeah, it
and then
wasn't-
my buddy like convinced them because he had lived in the apartment, right next to the next apartment.
Yeah,
complex
he was
over.
pretty
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
So it was like a 3-minute walk to his apartment, and he had him convinced like, oh yeah, let me take him to my apartment, whatever. As they're like agreeing to this, I'm just leaning back and I just all over
jugs?
myself, yeah. And they're like, okay, well we can't leave him like that. So either he's gonna get an MIP or an ambulance ride. And my buddy's like, oh, he'll take the ambulance ride. He'll take the ambulance ride. And they're like, oh, well, like you can't answer for him. Like he's gotta choose on his own. And he's like, how is he supposed to pick, dude? Like, he can't even talk. But somehow got in the ambulance, which I was expecting like a fat bill from Enlo for this ambulance ride. But I guess supposedly I've heard that they like kind of do this as like a
Common courtesy.
kind of like a
They wipe
courtesy
it.
thing where they just like are helping people out. So no bill, but there's videos of me getting picked up at the hospital, getting
Yeah.
rolled out in like a wheelchair.
Well,
Yeah,
Garrett
I
there,
have him. I
Garrett
have
there
him.
picked him up.
Yeah, Garrett. Shout out Garrett, modeled back from Willows. He was already back in Willows, modeled back to Chico, tapped out,
Yeah,
97
let's
the
let's
whole
just
way.
say I went a little too fast.
Weren't you on the phone
Yeah,
with Mama
so-
Bosky too?
No.
No,
So
okay, and then that's where this is bad. So another one of my buddies heard that I was like going to the hospital, and he didn't. In his defense,
Yeah,
didn't really know.
he's
what was
the
going on.
same one that texted me.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he reached out to me and told me that's why I started going.
And so he calls my sister, which
Yeah,
like
because I wasn't gonna involve your family because like
yeah.
if you're
I
drunk
mean, I was
like
I was 19.
yeah I could take
Yeah,
you
you were
home
19.
myself
No, I
and
was
take care of
18.
you, you know.
It was
No,
21.
I was 19.
You were
I
19.
turned 19 in
yeah,
July.
we were 19.
So yeah, 19, obviously underage. And so he calls my sister, and then my sister always worried about me, which like there's nothing wrong with that. So she like wakes my parents up. They mobbed up Chico. Like, what time was it?
I don't know. It was
I don't even
late.
know.
It was like 12:30 in the morning.
No, because I was blacked out and I missed like the New Year's time change.
Let's just.
I'm pretty sure it had to been like 1:30.
I'm pretty sure this is around 1 o'clock.
At least it was a holiday.
I'm on my way
Yeah.
back from dropping off a couple people in Bayless, and I was gonna go drop off the people I was with. We were in my truck, and homeboy texted me and said, "Hey, like, John just got picked up in an ambulance. He's going to the hospital." So I'm like, "Fuck, you know, like I can't leave the boy hanging, dog."
Yeah.
So I did gas and I started going there, and we called them. I called the ER. I was like, "Hey, like I just had my buddy come in. Like I'm on my way to pick him up. Like it'll be fine if you guys release him to me. I'm gonna take him home." They were like, "Okay, like we won't admit him or anything. Like we'll just leave him out here. Like we give him a puke bag and everything." I was like, "Okay, I will be there like in like 10 minutes." Mind you, I'm just leaving Willis.
Fuck.
And
Go.
I'm like
Respect
on my
it.
way there, and I get a call from Mama Val. Mama Val calls me. She's like, "Hey, like I heard you're on the way to pick up John. Like, I'm just letting you know that like we're on our way there." And I'm like, "Okay, well like if I get there first, like I'll make sure I take him, and I'll just stay there and make sure he has water and everything and wait for you guys." She's like, "Okay, that's fine." Get there. I walk in there.
I'm happy as can be, bro. I'm having a great time. Having a great time.
Pale white, fucking shit-eating grin, cheek to cheek. Like, "Hey, bro."
That's like some Home Alone. That's a Home Alone smile, dude.
You know those like green puke bags that have the hard cover, but it's like a bag coming out the bottom, and he's just holding the puke bag.
I got my
That
mask
little
on.
red,
All
little
fucked up.
hazard bag with all of his puke clothes in it. He's just wearing some like t-shirt and jeans or something.
Yeah.
And I took the girlfriend at the time actually, and she was there with us. And she had his phone and everything, I think, or something. I don't know. He ended up sitting in the back of my truck for like 20, 30 minutes waiting for his parents.
Yeah.
I still remember seeing his face sitting back there just on his phone.
And then someone told me like, "Oh, your parents are coming to pick you up," and I was like,
Yeah, I was like,
No.
yeah. It was I think I had Nate and Dom with me.
"Yeah, I know Nate. Yeah, Nate."
I think it was
with you.
Nate. I think Nate told you that, and you were like, "No way! Like they're coming to get me." And I'm like, "Yeah." Like she called me and stuff.
Wilson.
That was the turning point of his night when he realized his parents were coming to pick him
Oh
up.
yeah, everything downhill from there. And then I woke. The thing is, I don't remember anything from after I threw up on myself. So all this other stuff, like, obviously, kind of came back to me a little bit, and then I saw videos. But everything after is just what I've been told, pretty much. But I wake up in my room at my parents' house in Willows, the wrong way on the bed. My dad is like passed out, sitting up on the other side of my bed, and my mom's in my chair in my room, passed out. And I was like, "No way! Like,
Well, yeah.
what?
That goes-
I was like, "What am I doing here? What happened?"
Yeah, because they stayed with you all night to make sure you didn't like.
Puke
Yeah.
and choke on your own puke.
But dude, honestly,
Yeah, the parents of the year right there.
Yeah, honestly, like
No, that goes back to the honesty thing, Wilson.
the
That's
thing
what
is,
I'm trying
bro,
to tell you.
I like am really not like good at getting out of things, but like it just happens. Like I'm just like I get out of shit.
Yeah, you just told
Nah,
your parents,
you
like,
had
No,
your
dude,
buddy that
it-
was there that night really did have you
Well,
until you
no.
freaking puked.
But I mean the next day, like as far as like being in trouble.
What'd they say?
So they were pissed at me, obviously, but they were like glad I was okay. And then I was like, "Oh yeah, like," and then I told them I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna invite like this girl over that like I've been hanging out with." And so
You introduced him to the woman that day.
the next day,
You
And then they were
dirty
like,
So
dog.
that just
yeah,
made him
dude.
forget about everything.
and like because they told me
you-
they're like you can't go, and like I was 19, so like they couldn't really like tell me what to do, but like it was weird being like 19, like having to like kind of check in and stuff, which obviously should have done anyways. But
well, like it was warranted after like what you.
oh
did.
yeah,
So,
dude, they were like it was like a short leash.
they
But,
were just worried about you.
But no, like I figured for like at least a month I'd be like just locked in the house. But no, I had the woman over, and then like everything just switched, and I was fine. Like I went out like the next weekend, like I was back at it.
I don't know. It was just
Worth it?
it was just crazy.
Worth it?
We
I don't know if it was worth it. I mean,
You got a story, right?
yeah, I got a story. Like didn't have to pay for anything.
we went over there the next
Mom and
day.
Dad still love you.
Yeah,
We went over there the
exactly.
next
We're good.
day, and I remember like your mom and dad both thanking me. And then we went in your room and you looked terrible, honestly. And we just sat in there for a little bit and like, we were gonna take you somewhere, but then like, we realized how pissed your parents were, so we just left.
Yeah, dude, I gotta handle all this.
Yeah, you were like, nah, I can't.
But no, honestly, it's a good lesson for sure. Like, I'd rather do that at that point and not like, you know, when I'm older and like be able to fuck up some more stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So definitely a good lesson.
It's a hard lesson learned at a young age,
Yeah.
but you still learned.
Exactly.
Alcohol poisoning to me is like that. Like, you don't have to end up in the hospital, but like I said, you're asking Jesus to make sure you live through the night. That's alcohol poisoning. That's
The
what I mean.
only
by
time I've ever been like throwing up, being like, fuck, dude, like, please just let me get through this, was freshman year. I stayed with Eric. We were just
Prom
chilling.
after party or what?
We were just chilling at Eric's house, and Dan hit us up to see if we wanted to go to the prom after party. Eric was like, "You want to go?" I was like, "I don't care, you know, like whatever." Like, so we ended up going. I don't even remember how much I drank, honestly. I remember doing like cake stands and like
Stands, couple beers.
some of the older class were giving me like the mixed drinks that they were making and shit. I don't know. I remember getting to the point where Taylor Osa came over to me and I was drinking a beer, sitting on like, I think it was Montz's like single cab Dodge, the gray one, you know.
Yeah.
I was sitting on the tailgate of that. And he was like, grabbed my beer out of my hand, poured it out, came back like 5 seconds later, and it was water. So he like made me start drinking water and shit. I remember dancing, giving like hella people rides home, and I was just like hanging out the window.
Yeah.
I was just begging him to take me home, dog. I was just like, give me the fuck back to Eric's house. But I remember throwing up that night and just hugging the toilet all night.
Damn, that's not how I lived in Cedar Hills, huh?
No. You were over
You're in
on the
Donny
house.
Lane, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck am I talking about? I'm big.
Yeah, what the fuck
Yeah,
are you
yeah,
talking
Yeah.
about?
No, but I remember going the next day. It was like we didn't wake up till like 1:30 in the afternoon. Your mom ended up taking me home and shit. I remember
Dude, I
walking.
saw your younger brother in Walmart the other day. Holy fuck, he's huge.
Yeah, bro, he's fucking tall now, dude.
I was like, he got like a mustache and beard. Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Does he look like Eric or what?
You got a full goatee going.
Did he
I
look
mean,
like?
He looks the same. He looks
taller.
the same. He's just taller and has
Yeah.
like facial hair, like a bunch.
Taller than you?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's like taller than
fuck.
me. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Damn. Damn, imagine if he had
yeah.
your drip.
Huh?
I'm saying, like, imagine if he had your drip. He probably.
Possible. Hey, but look, dude, drinking in high school was so fucking
Oh
fun,
yeah,
though,
dude.
Like,
It was always Eric's house, bro.
It was always
Mine
Eric's
the
house.
We
spot.
would get a 30 rack, we'll just sit in the back. Make
We
a fire,
it was
just
always
chill.
we would always pull up to Eric's house was always the excuse too, bro.
Yeah.
I remember the amount of times that I would be like, yeah, I'm staying at Eric's house.
Remember
Bro,
how hard
was
we had
not
to
at
try
Eric's
to
house.
like get a 30 rack though? Sometimes.
Bro, we used to try
Sometimes it'd be
so
Sometimes we had to
hard.
hit up like 5 people and like
That's
Mission,
true as
dude, it
fuck.
was-
And we'd have to beg, and we'd have to pay extra,
Bro,
and fucking.
Like,
on, bro.
people like
Yeah.
we don't even like we wouldn't even
no.
Like, you don't talk to at
all.
all.
We just knew they were
You just
We-
hit them up. Oh,
we
this
knew-
guy's 21.
Well, even if they weren't 21, we knew that they could like go to the store and buy. Like that wasn't an issue for them.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, I feel
same
like-
way, like most of us were in high school. Like,
Eric
we could
used
go
to
and
hit me up,
just
I
buy
feel like,
shit.
for Chiefs way back in the day.
for Chiefs.
Maybe like vapes. I don't know.
I don't
Because I used to buy all the time, and people would text me. But it would like when I was a junior, freaking freshman would text me. Yeah.
Yeah, when we were juniors and seniors, I would get hella freshmen
People would
texting
text me and be like, "Dude, can you go get me a fucking 30 pack of beer?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna. It's fucking 12 o'clock at night, dude. I'm fucking sleeping."
Yeah, I would get texted hella late, like, "Can you go get me some shit?" I'm like, "Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Only place I go to is closed."
Grow a pair of balls. I did.
Yeah, I had to walk in there once.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why you just order them online.
I remember the first day, dude. The
Should've seen
first
Fred's
day.
house.
Yep. The first day I went in and bought something under 21. I think I was 15.
Beer.
I was 15 and I was like scouting out this store. You know what store I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Scouting out this store, and like I heard he sold to underage people.
Waiting for no one to be in there.
No, the thing was like my whole plan, and I was talking to a good buddy of ours about this plan. Like we'd always go. We'd always go to Homeboy's shop. We would always go to Homeboy's shop, and then like I'd go in and buy a Pepsi every day.
Hey, can I have one?
Like I'd go in and get a Pepsi.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. There's only like one left.
No, there's more.
No, full.
I'd go in and buy like a Pepsi every day for like a week straight. And then one day I went in there and I was like, "Hey yo, do you have Puff Bars?" And he's like, "Huh?" And I'm like, "Puff Bars." And I like flashed mine because I had one.
Yeah.
I was like, "You have Puff Bars?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, Puff Bar right here." And like, I was like, "Hey, can I get grape?" And he's like, "Yeah, man." And he just gave it to me and sold it to me. Ever since then, never.
Yeah.
Like, and 15 to now, he has never checked my ID.
Oh yeah, I've never got my ID checked in that place either.
I did once.
Was it the old lady?
That old bitch checked my ID.
Dude, don't call her bitch, bro. She loved me, dog.
Nah, she's cool as hell now. I love her now, but like back then, dude, I'd try and go in and buy a case of beer, and she'd be like, "Where's your ID?" And I'm like, I'd give her the excuse, "Oh, you know, I went and visited my buddy down in SoCal, and I left it there on accident. I left my wallet there." And then she's like, "Well, I need ID to sell you this." I'm like, "Fuck, on to the next one, I guess."
You guys never hit him with like, "Oh, my ID's in the car," and just dipped?
No,
Like,
because
maybe
that's
3 times.
pussy shit. I give them like a logical excuse.
No,
They
but
probably
'cause
get that all the time.
yeah, if you said that, they'll be like, okay, like you just gotta go out to your car and come back.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do the next time
Hey,
you
but
walk
to be
in
fair,
there?
I never did that here in town. I would always do like Chico or Orland.
I remember we went to Orland and someone went in there and did it and tried to do it. I think it was me. That's 5.
Was that Super Shopper or what
Yeah,
was it?
Super Shopper, yeah.
I went to one place in Orland. Is it like Moe's or whatever?
Yeah, Moe's.
Oh, Moe's lets you buy stuff.
Yeah, I went there when I was I think 19.
I went there when I was 19.
And I went with a buddy of ours, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he sells me vapes." And this kid was like fucking 17. I'm like, I think I was 19. And I went in there, I was like, "Hey, can I get a can of Copenhagen?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, buddy, I get you."
Dude, honestly,
Yeah.
I got a funny ass story, which is like, it's retarded.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry, not retarded. I'm not using that word, you know.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
stupid.
Oh, yeah?
At Moe's. So I went in there one time, tried to buy beer.
in Moe's.
Yeah, in Moe's. I was 19. And walked up, and like, I had bought there before. And the guy, I didn't have my ID. I left it in the car on purpose. And the guy asked me, he was like, how old are you? But he said it as like I know you're not 21, but like, how old are you? You know what I mean? Not like how old are you? He said it like
Yeah.
come on, how old are you?
Come on, how old are you?
So I told him I was like 19, and he was like, I can't tell you. And I was like, oh, what the hell? Like, I thought you were being like, I thought we had an understand, like a...
Maybe he
Read
wanted
it,
you to
you
say
know
like,
what I
"Oh,
mean?
I'm 22." Like,
Yeah, but I was like, I'm 19. And he was like, oh, I can't tell you. I was just totally like,
You should have just been like, yeah,
just
I'm
totally
21.
stupid on my part, but I was like, dude, I thought he was like, wanted to know, like, dead ass.
Dude, it was super hard to like keep up with all that, especially when I got my fake.
Oh, yeah.
Like they would ask me how old I am, and I'd have to remember like what my fake said. Because
Well-
by the time I turned 21, my fake said I was 23.
Even now, I'm
Yeah.
like, shit, how old am I?
wait, did you ever go anywhere where you would use your fake? Or no?
I used to use my fake a lot, honestly. Not as much as you would think, but like I wouldn't go into bars and that type of shit with it. None of my homies were 21 yet, you know. Like
Yeah.
there was a couple of my older ones that could, but like
But did you ever go into like a liquor store and they're like, "Wait, I thought you were like this old"? Or...
no. They never tripped about it. Like I would give them my ID and they'd be like, all right.
Take a leak outside.
Like
I'm gonna ask him.
well,
Hey.
the only time I ever had a problem, we were at the bowling alley in Chico, and I was like 20, like almost 21.
Yeah.
My ID said I was 23, and she was like, I know this is fake. I was like, it's not. Like, I'm 23. And she's like, no, I know it's fake, but, like, you can have it back. Just, like, don't try to use it here ever again. I was just like, all right.
Wait, where?
Oh,
At the
fuck.
bowling alley in Chico. Like, they're pretty bad. Like, one of our homies was pretty drunk there, and she, like, cut him off and, like, made him drink water and shit.
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, like,
Wait,
they're hella bad at the bowling alley in Chico.
dude, this one time we were with one of our friends and she had her Texas ID and they wouldn't let her into the horse because they're like, "Oh, this is fake. This is fake." Oh, so she never got in, and it was a real ID.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah.
I've heard the same thing about the vertical IDs. Like mine's a vertical ID.
Yeah, mine is too.
But I feel like half the people have them.
Bro, hella
Yeah.
weird.
Well, it's because it's your ID when you're not 21 yet.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Oh.
You have to go in and get it changed.
yeah. So I got my new ID before. I got my new ID when I was like 20. And now my new one's not up till like 2027. So
I'm the same way because it lands on. It's like every 4 years. So when you get your license at 16, you have to get it revamped at 20.
yeah.
Interesting.
So
But I mean, I've never had a problem, but I've just heard.
you asked Jesus to save you from a night of alcohol poisoning?
Oh yeah, about like 7 miles that way, over at my girlfriend's house.
Just you two?
On her 18th birthday, on her 18th birthday and grad party, I think.
Wait,
Okay.
Something like it was a big party.
What night
And I had
did
to,
we
like,
go
pass
there
out by
with
the
you?
canal.
Oh, you remember that?
I
It
was
was
there.
us.
I came with you.
And I like left my phone at Eric's house. I was stressing the whole time.
Why?
Cause like,
Oh, you're being tracked.
because I get tracked. All right.
Well, we had like a little bonfire right there or something.
Yeah, dude,
But
that was
we
like
weren't there for very long.
No,
we were there for like 20 minutes.
sophomore.
People were like sitting around. People were playing like,
I think it was like hide and seek.
yeah, hide and seek or something.
Yeah.
Hide and seek, like hiding the tractor, big ass like I don't know, the little big
That
ass.
shit was hella fun. What do you
thing.
mean?
That shit was.
It was fun. It was cool.
I would have been down if I wasn't stressing the whole time. I was just-
Honestly, those people are pretty chill. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Do you guys wish that you would have like skipped class a little bit more?
Bro, I
Dude,
wish
I
I
was thinking
didn't
about it,
skip
dude, like-
class that much.
Huh?
I wouldn't go like half the time.
Dude, I had
160
I skipped
targets.
class like twice, maybe.
Bro,
I think the only time I left is senior ditch day.
Exactly.
And then we went to Black Bear, ate breakfast, and then everybody's like splitting plans. So
We
I
went to
went
the
back
snow.
to fucking school.
Us? Did you go to the
I
snow?
don't remember.
It was like me, Garrett, Chappie, and
Yeah,
Wilson or something.
I
Dom
drove.
went too.
I drove and Chappie drove. We took my truck and Justin's truck.
Oh,
That was
I
the
was
only
there.
time.
Yeah.
That was the only time I skipped too. I think it was you, Wilson, and John.
And
I
we were
literally-
trying to
That's
shovel
what I'm
snow into Garrett's
Yeah.
truck with like Dutch Bros cups.
And
Oh, yep, I remember that.
and
And
I
what?
mean, street sign.
I literally went back to campus because like all the girls wanted to do one thing, all you guys wanted to go to the snow, and then everybody else is like, "Oh, we're just gonna hang around Willows." I'm like, "Bitch, that's boring. I'm going back to fucking school."
We should have done it like in May when it was like hot and like gone like swimming somewhere or something.
No,
We
you guys
should've,
go up
but,
to the
like-
hills in the fucking summertime, dude. You could go up to Plaskett and go
Wait, who the
swimming
fuck
there.
even
Yeah,
planned that day out? Like,
We
this
didn't.
is-
It was
we did
all
it.
off rip. Like
It
we
was
were
just
sitting
like
there
a-
taking the senior photo, and then all of us looked at each other like, "Fuck it, let's just ditch."
Yeah, that's facts. We did take the senior photo.
What the
that day.
fuck?
Yeah, it was off rip. Like no one
In front
planned
of
it.
the courthouse?
Yeah, it was in the courthouse.
Oh, was it?
yeah.
Yeah, we took the photo
And
in front of
we were all
courthouse.
walking back. And we were like, "Fuck it, let's ditch." So we all just got on our shit and left.
Oh, what the?
Damn.
Yeah.
all the
we went to
teachers,
the
all the
snow.
teachers and stuff were like, "Where are they going?"
Oh,
They all just dipped.
I totally forgot. About
Yeah,
that.
we went and got breakfast. Actually, I don't think I went to breakfast.
Yeah, but honestly,
Nah,
No,
dude,
I thought you did go to Black Bear.
I don't think I did.
That was a
No,
big ass
we went
table.
to Blackberry. It was like, you guys remember going like 8th grade? The
I remember
last day
that.
of 8th grade.
I remember that.
No,
was
I
like-
didn't. I didn't go.
I
I
was
walked
there.
to school that morning.
We got dropped off, I think, probably at Blackberry, and we all walked to this.
I was there.
I walked to Wisk because the last day of 8th grade, you can show up at like 11
Like
o'clock.
10.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It was 10.
that's
It was
right.
10. Yeah.
Yeah, I walked there after.
Because we had the school dance the night before.
Did you guys all go to?
Hell,
Did you
so
guys all go to
hard.
Sober Grad?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think everyone did. Yeah.
I didn't win shit.
I didn't win anything either. We all just got Didn't we all get it like a check for like 107
that was
bucks
from
or
our.
something?
No, that was from our.
That was supposed to be our senior trip.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Did
107 bucks a person.
is that the night they did the hypnotist?
Yeah.
Dude, that night that was heck of fun. That was pretty cool, I thought.
I think it's all. Oh, dude.
Dude,
think
I'm
it's
gonna
fake?
tell you right now.
I mean, I was
a part of it.
I was.
Yeah,
was
you
it
were in
real?
there.
So was it fake? or
I was
not?
like top
Dude,
three.
it was like
I was
You're
last
in, like,
people.
the
from
thing
what I
is,
hear,
it
you're
was
in,
so
like,
weird that like it's like it makes you want to go with like a lot
Yeah.
of it. You know what I mean?
So you're
So
saying
weird,
it's not
bro.
fake? Like
No.
no, kind of
Well,
tricks
no,
your
it's
mind.
just like
You
it's
just
like
dude.
you
remember
feel
when,
like if you fuck it up, it's gonna be like a downer.
dude? Remember, Star literally fell to the ground.
No. Star was about to start pulling clothes off.
No way.
Yeah.
No,
But he had you playing with a fucking Barbie and
name
shit.
dropping and shit. Holy shit,
yeah,
dude.
that's Eric's cousin right there. Come on.
Dude, wait. Someone filmed this shit. Someone. Filmed.
I have all the videos.
Oh,
on my
I have
phone.
one. I
If you want to put him in the video,
Yeah, that's
No,
really
No, I
no,
remember
no,
like
no,
being
no.
like slumped over and being like, "Why am I doing?"
Like, wake up.
And, like, at some point in the video, I just get up
From-
and I went and sat down.
No,
yeah,
but,
you
like-
know you did. From
Because
what I
was
hear,
like, this is so dumb. Like this is. So
I
but I-
remember even do that.
I remember Wilson coming back, and I told him like what just happened. And he's like, "Wait, what?" Like,
no, no. From what I heard, it's like
It was fake.
it's like this.
I don't know.
Wilson actually got
The
hypnotized.
way
He's
John
lying.
just explained it is like makes sense. That's like
No, like from
That's
what
the way he
from
came
what
up.
I've heard and
Yeah,
read,
so weird.
like hypnotism is not like they can't control you, but they put you in such a relaxed state that
That
like
you follow every word.
their voice, their snaps, their movements are all you see and hear.
Yeah.
So like what they say to do, like you're gonna do this, like in a really tame voice, like they listen because they're in such a relaxed state. Their minds were like overloaded.
I'm sorry,
with
but
information.
like, if that was me and they said Magic Mike's, I'm not walking out there.
You know what I feel like they like what?
Remember when they did that?
it was Magic
right.
Mike, and that's when they
Dom
started
did it.
playing music.
didn't Dom like take off his like his shirt?
Oh, it was Dom.
It was Dom and
Dom
Efren.
was like
It was
took off his
Dom-
shirt
it
and
was-
started fucking cowboying.
Yeah, it was Dom and Efren.
All right, did they fake it or not?
I don't know.
I feel like the way they get you is they're telling you what to do in the beginning to become hypnotized. You know what I mean? Like, okay, do this. Okay, and now like close your eyes. You know, whatever. I want you to like.
Yeah,
clear
when
your
I
mind,
snap my
and all
fingers,
this
you're
stuff.
gonna
So you're
do
already
this.
like
Doing what they're
okay,
saying.
you're doing what they're saying
Yeah,
like
yeah.
willingly, and then you're just like, I'm just gonna keep doing what they're saying because like this is a part of the thing. You know what I mean? Does
that makes sense.
You hit it right in the spot right there.
Like
You did,
it's
yep.
supposed to happen, so like you're gonna do it.
That's exactly like you.
So
Yes,
it's just like an act.
pretty
in a
much.
way.
Right?
It's just like you're already going on with it. You might as well just keep going.
But yeah, because you're like, this is supposed to like work, so you're just like, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
That was
I don't know. It's weird. It was weird. It was so.
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah, I know. I don't even know how to
So
explain.
at some point I was like, why am I doing this? And I stood up. I
You
literally
came
just
to like
stood
a
up.
realization. Like
I remember watching you just
I just like
stand up and
opened my
walk.
eyes, and the guy he was like trying to get me to like
go back to sleep
yeah,
or
and I
whatever.
was like, no, dude, I'm going to sit down. This is stupid.
Bro, I'm awake. I'm
Yeah.
awake, bro.
dude. That
No,
night was
honestly,
pretty
I
fun.
feel
Prom
like
was also.
I feel like
fun.
prom was
Prom
better
was
than
dope.
Sober Dread.
prom
Dude,
was
prom was sick.
fire, dude. Prom was the first night I ever chewed like Copenhagen in my life. And Chappie and I show up in his dad's truck with his mom and dad, and
You guys didn't drive?
And
No.
I say it right now. I wish I didn't go to. I wish I would have gone to prom without a date.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Okay, keep going.
anyway, so we pull up and like there was no vapes or none of that allowed, and Chappie and I were like big into vaping, whatever. And he's like, my dad's got a can of Copenhagen and his truck's brand new. Dude, we killed that can that night. Like walking around, and I think I had like 2 or 3 pouches in at a time, and they're spitting is fucking disgusting.
Was that Sober Dread or prom?
I'm pretty sure that was prom.
No, that had to have been Sober Dread.
Abby, are you sure?
Was
Were
the
Abby
little,
and
was it the little pouches?
yeah?
It had to have been Sober
Yeah.
Dread because they didn't let anyone drive to Sober Dread, but everyone drove to prom.
Oh, you're right. Cause Star took me to prom.
Yeah.
Because it was at the Meadows, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
at,
Yeah.
both of them were at the
I
It is
remember-
very.
You're right.
Remember,
Sober
I took
drive.
the pouch.
Yeah,
I took the
prom.
pouch.
Someone
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
did a car accident.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
it
they
was,
did.
no,
No, that was prom. That was prom night. Because Star fucking chased him. It was Carla Torres and her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And
We're name dropping out here.
yeah, but like this is public information.
No one's gonna get this far.
No.
Yeah, no one watches this shit.
And Mary Squire.
Respect
Mary
her.
Squire was the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mary was the one that got hit, I think.
Yeah, and Star chased Carla's boyfriend like fucking all the way to Blue Gum Motel, and then he pulled over and he's like, my car's so fucked up, and then like took off, and then I think he came back without Carla.
No, they both came back. I remember I came back to the scene after,
Did it like?
and I was talking to my mom because my mom was on scene, and they both came back.
Did she like get fucked up? Did Mary get like fucked up?
No, she said her knee hurt.
Yeah, I think her knee.
She always had like knee problems. Was she like one of those knee problem girls?
Yeah, that's why I kind of said she said her knee hurt. Like
Like you know those girls, like
Yeah.
they just like they're
Want
always
for
got a knee
attention,
brace
huh?
on.
like
Yeah.
that, or don't want to play volleyball.
That or
or
like their
basketball.
ankles are
No, it's always like a
hurt.
softball girl too.
Yeah,
It's always a softball
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Like who like are kind of ass.
Yeah, that's true as fuck.
You can mute it. I don't think
It
doesn't give a
Nah, we're leaving.
It's just fucking raw.
I mean, sometimes information needs to be heard. Period. Like,
No
word.
cap. And plus, bro, this is like fucking 5 years ago.
Yeah, who cares, bro? It is what it is. Did you guys hear about in 8th grade when someone threw an eraser in Miss K's?
Dude,
Yeah.
I was in that class.
She
I
broke it.
watched it
That
happen.
was Francis, wasn't it?
No,
Daniel Ortega.
it was Daniel Ortega,
She
Benny
drank that
Bowman,
shit.
and me were all at the table, and fucking
I heard he did it from like 20 feet.
dude, he did it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. All right, this shit was impressive. We had some fucking group project. She moved all the tables, whatever. It was me, Vinny, Daniel, and there was some female. I forget who the female was, but like we're all there. The fucking like we're going on. Daniel pulls out like the erasers you could twist on your mechanical pencil and it come out.
Yeah.
Like he pulled one of them big fuckers out, dude. And he's like, "Hey, bro, like watch this." Boom. And like from here to the chair, fucking domes it in Miss K's cup. And everybody at the table's like hell laughing. They're like, "No way!" Like, damn, that shit's crazy. And I was fucking Miss K hated me. So I was at the front of the class, dead center. And every time she finished, like before the bell rang, she'd be there, and I watched her. We never told her. Like it went down. We all moved our desks back. I was sitting at my desk, and she chugs her coffee, and she's like, and like looks in her cup, pulls out this fat ass eraser, dude, with the straightest voice ever. It's like, somebody put something in my coffee cup.
She's so
And like within 2 periods, I was called into the office. And then fucking Salisbury, he's like, I know you were in that class. I know you saw what, because I laughed my ass off when she pulled the eraser out. Like I was fucking trying not to laugh,
bro, I would've been dying.
but I was fucking rolling, dude, like laughing
Wait, who
like
threw it?
hell.
Daniel.
It was Daniel Ortega. Oh. And I was fucking rolling, and he's like, he's like, Joyce said that you were laughing. Like, I know you know something. He's like, Daniel already came forward and said that he'd thrown the eraser. I'm just making sure he didn't put it in the cup. And I was like, no. Like, that motherfucker Kobe'd that shit across the room into the fucking coffee cup. Like, it was a 1 in a million chance, and that motherfucker made it. And he's like, okay, well, he's on a 3-day suspension. I'm going to write you a major referral for not reporting it. And Vinny got in trouble, too. He got a fucking referral, too.
That's
Bro,
fucking bullshit.
remember after, how we all just talked about us skipping?
Yeah.
Remember how we had to do that Saturday school with Miss Proctor?
Dude, that shit was lit.
we had to be there at like 8 or something.
Did I? I don't think I had to do that.
I don't know. No, it's because your mom got you out of it.
Yeah.
She said that you had to leave because of something. I was like, nah, bro. I just took it. But, we had to get there at like 8, and we had to stay there till like 3 or something? Like
I
a
think
full
I
school
had to stay
day.
there till like noon.
No, it was a full school day, I think. I think we had to
that's
stay there
so
till 3.
nice.
But it was like so chill, bro.
It was so chill. We
Blankets,
were yeah.
movie.
We left and we went and got Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Like,
real?
yeah. And we just, dude, I don't know. We
Nah,
just
that
hung
day
out
was
all day.
lit.
That day was
lit.
sick.
Why'd you get Saturday school?
Because we
We
did.
did.
For the,
We
Oh,
went to the
that's
final.
right.
Yeah.
They threatened that. I forgot.
No, I didn't get mine excused.
I did.
My mom was like, "Why would I excuse it? Like you chose to do a senior ditch day. Like you just, it's part of it."
See,
My
I told
parents
you, I
gave
get
me
out-
an
I could
excuse
get out at anything.
only because I went back. Like when I went back, I think it was like two more periods is all we had left.
Yeah, you went back to after.
I went back and my mom wrote me an excuse. She's like, "Oh, he had to come home for some bullshit, whatever."
Yeah.
So I didn't have to go that.
Bro, I'm trying to think what I
Dude, I would just
did
write my
that
own
day.
notes.
What the?
Senior dish day.
I don't
I
know.
don't even know what I did.
Wouldn't
I mean, we went up to
Some
Mounds.
people
What
went
do
to
you
Chico. Like,
Yeah.
No, 'cause after
some
we
people
came
just
back-
hung out in Willows.
after we
Because
came
I
back.
didn't go with you guys.
No.
I
I have the
have no-
videos. He wasn't there.
I have no
It was
idea
us
where I
4 and
went.
then Dom and Chappie.
I think after I came back, I went with you to Armando's, right? Yeah, we went to Armando's with Nick. No?
Oh, so maybe I was there then, yeah.
Bro,
Maybe-
but we got
maybe we were
back
just
at, like,
hanging out with
after
Nick or
school was
something.
out though.
Yeah, we got back like right after school.
So
No,
did you just go home?
Because when we ditched, that was during basketball season. No,
Snowing, I mean, I think so.
Probably.
I think it was during basketball season. We had basketball practice because we had to come back early for basketball practice.
But how are we supposed to go back to basketball practice?
I think we just did it.
Okay, your boy is trying to get your ex. What are you doing?
What were you about to say, Dalton? Because that was fucking retarded. Were you
No,
about
I'm
to
being
say-
serious.
No, I wasn't gonna. I was just saying we should probably change. My subject is like, alcohol, dude.
Okay, what,
Can
dude?
you guys?
Bro, we're like an hour 30.
We're
We're like an hour 30.
We're hour 36.
Your boy's trying to get your ex or your girlfriend?
Your ex, what are you doing?
Nothing. Fuck them.
Really? Like, even if like they don't care.
You know what, dude?
Is that your boy still?
Fuck. That's my ex. I got rid of her for a reason. Or
So
she
you
got
wouldn't
rid
care?
of me.
You wouldn't care? Really?
Warn the homie and just
Like
move
free
on.
game.
Yeah, warn the homie, move on.
Wow, really?
If any of my homies went after my past girls, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Really?
I wouldn't care.
Absolutely
I
not.
wouldn't care.
Okay.
I'd give Garrett her number right now. I'd show him her boobs if I had them.
Wait, but like, here's another thing. What if you hung out like as a group with your boy and your girl?
Look, let me just explain one thing to you.
What, bro?
Because I've had kind of like mirrors.
Garrett got invited to a special event of a woman.
Okay, so this is different though. This is different.
It's not different, Garrett. This is called respect, period. You get over it.
Yeah.
You're over it, she's
I'm
over it,
yeah.
and he's over it.
Yeah.
They're getting married.
Yeah.
You had relations with her at one point.
Yeah.
You're invited to the wedding.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that's different though, no?
It's not
I
different.
mean, not really. I see where he's coming from.
I'm hella
But like
confused.
me and
Oh.
Because you guys were friends. You
yeah,
guys
yeah.
close
We were
friends.
always, all three of us were always all friends. So it's
Right.
like, it's kind of different, but not different.
But like today, right? You guys hung out. There was nothing there. Like nothing
No.
between you two. Nothing. Period. Like that's. a
No, we
respect
were all
thing.
just friends at this point.
Did you date her though?
No. Actually, I did freshman year.
Oh.
For like a little
Okay,
bit.
well, that was freshman year.
For like a little bit. It doesn't matter.
Here.
I'd
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Okay.
I'd say yeah. I'm not fucking with that.
You're
You would not
fucking
fuck with
that? Like you're.
Can't wait to see you.
Nah, I wouldn't. I'd be like.
I mean, I'd understand in a
It
relationship.
depends. I think.
In your last relationship, I think I'd be a little upset.
It depends on how everything ends.
And I think
It
how
depends on
long-
how everything ends.
Like if it just dies down, like whatever.
And it's like I think it's best if we both just like.
I feel like that's a
call
lot.
it.
I feel like it depends on like time, too. Like how
Well,
long.
true.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
John's like really truthful in that. Like my last two, like the last one you and I talked about, like that was pure business. There was no relationship, nothing there. Like I wouldn't give a fuck, dude. I would send her across the block and be like, yeah, go fuck him. I don't care. Like both of them are the same way. But like mine now, if anything happened, God forbid, I'd probably be pretty upset if anybody even tried to talk to her.
Okay.
It just depends on the situation. I feel like,
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
but like,
It's also, it has to do a lot with your friendship. Like if your friends do that, are they really your friends?
yeah.
Okay, but what if he's like, oh no, it's fuck her, it's okay. I'm saying like fuck her, not literally fuck her, but like just like
Whatever,
like
it's
fuck
okay.
it's okay. I don't give a fuck about her, and like
Well,
And then they
obviously,
start dating or what? Like, what do you want to get out of this
if you're like
conversation?
that, you're asking for it. If
If you say that,
become-
then you can't be mad.
yeah.
Yeah, and it becomes a
If
challenge
you
for
do
your
that
homie
shit
to
and you
do
get upset over it, you're a petty motherfucker.
it. Yeah, facts.
okay. But shouldn't there be like some respect to you and your friends?
To an
Well,
extent.
he's asking you, and if you say it's okay, then he's gonna take you at your word saying it's okay. But if you say it's okay and then get mad about it later, you're being petty as fuck.
Okay. Interesting. Okay,
So if
dude,
you
Eric, what's your take on this?
hurry up, bro. We're gonna end this shit.
Send it.
Go.
well, then don't fucking interrupt him.
What John said, depending on like how fucking long it's been, it's like it kind of changes it. But yeah, but also like yeah, if you're my boy, then why the fuck like you know what I'm saying?
Like, did you
Why
feel
would
like
you do that?
did you like feel that way about that person the whole time I was with them?
exactly.
You know what I mean, like there's then like where's the respect in that too?
Right.
Yeah, and then like,
for you if they go after your girl. That's
Yeah, I think just like honestly,
I think
yeah.
it's just that hard on and bold.
Like imagine a 6-year friendship and like a 2-year relationship, and he takes your relation, like your relationship ends, and he takes that chick. That 6-year friendship you've built is gone, like that.
Yeah.
Period. Like I wouldn't talk to you anymore.
okay.
Because even if you told me like yeah, it's cool, bro, it's like
It's not really
it's
cool.
not. It'll be different. It'll be different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it would be
the
different.
relationship would never be the same between
Exactly.
me and that homie.
All right, but here's another thing. It also depends on how they start talking. Like if he like didn't intentionally go after her, like
And
let's
she
say it's,
wants
like,
it.
let's say it just like happens randomly.
You guys just run into a fucking coffee shop and then just start
yeah,
talking.
they're kind of just like, oh,
It's
we
been
just
like
kinda hit it off.
Yeah, it's been like a year and a half since you guys broke
Yeah,
up, and then it's their
like-
first
like
time
we
talking.
hit
That's
unexpectedly,
different.
you know?
That's different. I feel like personally.
But if he's like chasing her after like you break up with her, that's like
If you guys,
Okay, yeah.
if your one friend and her like spent like a decent amount of time together, and then it's like a month or two after, and then you start like texting her and like trying to move forward like that, that's different. If you and that chick dated in high school, 2 years down the road, your homie says like, oh, like I saw blah 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 at like Walmart, and like we're gonna go hang out like this weekend, that would be different.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
different,
that's
you know. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure. Can't wait to hang
Yeah,
out with you
maybe
guys some
next
other
time.
day.
Okay, yeah.
thank
So,
you for joining
let's
the
have another
Out of
pod
Pocket
soon.
podcast.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Out of Pocket Podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Garrett, appreciate you, bro. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, do all that good shit. You guys want to say your goodbyes?
Cash out.
Later.
Don't draw.
Peace.
All right, see you guys later.
Stay in school, kids.